Yes, welcome back to a brand new episode of Double SPUD. I'm Maniacal Mac. Today's episode, I should say, as according to the screen, first and foremost, you can see it's a Brian Thompson special, so it's brought to you by the Brian Thompson Appreciation Society.
It's not.
Okay, with that said, today's episode we're going for is a show called Renegade. We're going for Season 1, Episode 3, and it's called Final Judgement. As I've already said, Brian Thompson special. However, in this one, this might be like the most less Brian, if that's possible. Like, I've had a couple of episodes of dedicated to him, he's not been in much, but I'm going in this one. No one, check this out, right? This is how, if you go on IMDb, he's credited on IMDb as Otto in Reno disguise, in brackets, uncredited. So he's credited, but uncredited. So I think what that means is, like, on the show, he never got, like, you know, he's not a big enough part to get credited. It said it came out in 92. You know what I mean? So, and it says Otto in Reno disguise. I know Otto's a character, so I'm guessing it's going to be plays like maybe just a body double of someone, or a scene where he thinks it's him and he turns around and he's like, oh, it's not me, and literally that quick. So I'm not under any illusion he's not mainly going to be in here, but I'm taking everything off the box that Brian's done. And I hate to admit it, as a kid, I used to love this show. Lorenzo Lamas, you know what I mean? I haven't seen it since I was a kid, so this will actually be quite cool to refresh. I don't remember this episode by all means. I kind of roughly remember the show, but that's about it. But yeah, let's just get into it. Look at Lamas. Look at him there, bro. Wait, that's not Lamas. That's Brian. That's Brian. What am I talking about? This opened up with Brian. Oh my god.
I walked.
That's not Brian's voice.
Had a problem.
Ah,
Took some time.
they've overdone Brian. That's mad. I thought that was Lorenzo with the hair, and then just like, no, it's Brian. This is crazy.
You're expensive.
So if it's the character in disguise, he's gonna look a bit like Brian then?
Not quite.
This is nuts.
You sure don't operate like no guy named Otto.
Got too close.
The fact he's overdubbed.
Who got too close?
This is not right.
Stupid to leave any loose ends.
Why would you overdub Brian? Even if it makes sense to have the guy's voice. Look, he's even hitmanning him. Look at Brian go, mate. Just, I've done this many a times. So you're going to tell me this Otto guy is not going to be Brian? Right, I'd love to see that, if that's the case. But here we go. Here we go. So now he's taking it off, all the plastic shit. That's where Brian went. So, oh man, fuck this. I just hope he goes back to this later. But that's mad. We got Brian straight away, peeps. Like, straight away. That might be all the Brian we got. But it's more Brian than I thought. I literally thought it was going to be like, oh shit, like, quick, like, blink and you miss it. Could he come back in though? If not, that's the end of the episode. Thanks for joining. Until next time. Holy shit, this is taking me back. I remember this so well now. Holy shit, I just thought, like, I never sampled this, and I've sampled a lot of shows, like, back in the day. You have to, shit, this guy as well, yeah, his sidekick dude, fuck, man. This is starting to bring back memories now. Show my fucking age here. Chad, go on. Go on.
With me, Cheyenne, and 6 Killer Enterprises to bring in felons for cash, not personal vendettas.
Fuck off, it's all about a personal vendetta. Fuck that.
Damn it, this wussy crap is pissing me off. Come on, get violent. Yeah, I want to see some violence.
That's the judge who put Otto Heath's kid.
Ooh, hello.
Heath's kid brother, I don't get it.
It's coming back again. That was the same picture. It's just reloaded like twice. The internet cut connection or what?
This guy. Not now. Not with him knowing that you're looking for him.
Otto's gonna be where Lisa Stone is, believe me. And that's where I'm going.
The acting, holy shit.
We have a felony rape investigation.
Yeah, I think as a kid, like, I was just more about the fact that, like, the women and the fact he would just kick people in the face.
And not to mention my personal favorite.
I'm pretty sure I didn't watch this for anything else.
We don't even know what this guy looks like from day to day, Reno.
Why is it so difficult for you to
Brian Thompson, you should know too well what Brian looks like.
I see it.
Come on.
Hey! Come on! Come on!
Come on! Oh yeah, on his fucking bike, innit? Reminds me a little bit of that really fucking, what's that shitty bike game that came out? It was an absolute flop, like. Have that bitch! Although, hello at the same time. A couple of Chud Wars going out, yeah? I think that was his girl, wasn't it? His wife, his fiancée? Because I thought she got killed, but he's saying about put in a coma. I'm sure she got killed. Hold on, this is season 1, episode 3. I keep forgetting, yeah, she probably ends it a bit later in the season, and alright. Again, he's parked right next to them people having a meal. I'm like, yo, fuck off, mate. You're fucking fumes during my food here.
Because if this little meeting of ours should turn into an incident, like, say, assaulting a police officer, you're going to have to show mucho probable cause as to why you stopped me for questioning in the first place.
Why, you tell him.
You won't do it, pig. You won't shoot.
You just hassling me because of your prejudices against long-haired bikers. That one right there.
Your prejudice against long-haired bikers. He's pulling that out. He's playing a victim card. Lorenzo Long. Come on, Lorenzo.
Pathetic.
I'm AJ Stinson. I'm the sheriff here in Channel City.
Hi, I'm that actor you see in every role playing a sheriff in everything I fucking do. Yeah, you know, go on then, Chud.
Let's get it on.
Let's get it on.
Let's get it on.
You lady?
Reveals himself.
Look at this.
You gave his kid brother a max sentence and you sent him away to Chino Land where he ran into a trio of homemade
Here he goes. He's going to pull off the whole I know everything. Mr. Smooth, Mr. Slick.
A woman?
I want Otto Heath. Wants you.
I was quite funny. She goes, what, a woman? And he looks at her offended. He goes, I want Otto. And it's a bit like, okay, what are you trying to say, dude? Like, you know?
This would be laughable if it wasn't so ridiculous.
Not from where I sit, it ain't.
Well, I'm
What, the
afraid I have no
acting?
experience.
What? Look at this.
Come on, baby. Come on.
Come on.
Come on! Come on!
Come on. What, he was in her house because that's her bedroom. So he would have walked to the front door and then knocked on her bedroom. It just cut to this, like, what the fuck? Come on, let's go. Come on. Ooh. Look how wet she is. So,
Bye, kids. You heard me.
now he's called Otto.
Move it.
Pretty sure we got like about half hour of this episode left.
Something screwy. He could have bailed but didn't, like he...
So is someone else doing shit, I guess. Could Brian come back? Could he have been actually not fake?
Sure you don't want the doc?
Fucking like believing in a fucking ghost will turn up right now, isn't it, really? The fuck?
Go home.
Just slide that chair under the knob here. It's crude, but it'll help keep out the bad element next door. Good night.
Is that his attempted dirty talk? Yeah, look at it all nice to him now after telling him to go fuck himself.
Are you ready to leave? Lunch. I'd like to buy you lunch.
He's got to go on a date with her. So she's offered to buy him food and he's gone, alright, come on my bike and I'll take you out for a picnic. Like, what a suave gentleman. I'll be honest, because he's such a bitch, I'd be like, what's the most expensive steak around here? I'll have a blowjob at that as well, you know?
But I think you look pretty lousy in shoulder pads, Your Honor.
No more, Your Honor, for the rest of this entire day. Understand? Court is adjourned and living is in session.
His face is how I felt inside then, just like, ugh.
Isn't that what it's all about, Vince? Being alive and appreciating the fact.
Being alive, and he's just, I love that, he's like, oh, like, hey, lovely, he goes, oh, happy, and he goes, he just turns like that. Fucking hell, it's a thrill for the date, isn't he?
The system must squash you like a bug.
Like you?
Of all the things he could have said, that's what he came up with, like.
Someone else.
Fucking ruining his state, mate. She went from fucking seeping wet to fucking dry as a bone. You ain't getting no bone now, bro.
It's facts! It's facts! It's not facts. These ices are not facts.
That example is how to cock block yourself. Don't do that.
Being
Don't do
here with
that.
me.
Look at this. He's completely destroyed the mood, like. Well done, fucking Lorenzo Lavas, like.
Don't move!
Look at this.
Don't move a muscle.
Oh yeah, I probably should have mentioned on a date I'm kind of on a run from the FBI.
Monitoring the county tie-in and it just popped on during routine.
She looks like she's trying not to laugh.
You're that cop, right? One with the girlfriend in Coma City.
With a girlfriend in Coma City?
It is you, right?
This guy's funny. That would be quite funny though. He's the guy who put you in jail and literally the morning after you're like, hold on, why the fuck are you in jail next to me? You're the guy who put me in here, like. I'd definitely be mocking him.
Judge Lisa, darling Stone, could be in danger.
Ah, yeah.
Did she give you a taste for saving her cute little rear end?
Did she give you a taste? This guy's hilarious. Freak, but hilarious. I'd love to have a conversation with this guy in the next jail cell, bro. I'd be trolling him as much as he's trolling me, bro. It'd be insane conversations going back and forth. Yeah, fuck him up, son.
Talk freaking law.
Ah.
You and yours, same as they threw my baby brother in with those wolves that I carved up in Chino.
Ah. This guy's really funny. It's like, yeah, I prefer Brian, but at the same time, this guy's wicked. If you keep him in now, alright, I'll forgive you, but if not, just fucking put back Brian. Come on.
Cops, they got to me first.
Is that your opinion?
So he got framed, okay. Okay, so on his last case, the copper was a corrupt one who shot his girl. And that's, I guess, and he fought him back in self-defense, and that's why he got framed as killing a cop. And he's been on the run since, fair enough.
We can break him out of there. It's only a one-horse.
Break him out? Go on. Fucking Red Dead Redemption 2, fucking smash the wall open.
Let's get out of here, come on.
Do you hear me? He's here. He's in the house.
So she's gonna get them all to run out of the station because it's such a small town. Like, you make a phone call, fucking none of the police are there. So they are gonna blow it up then? I was fucking joking about the whole like Red Dead Redemption blow the fucking wall up. I think they are.
Not quite.
Oh, so you just blew the bin out the front. Oh, so he is reversing into it. If I can help it, play. Similar to Red Dead then. Look at this. I mean, it's not going to look good for you now, is it? Like, you know, even though, to be honest, if the FBI put him in, they're like, oh, I've been waiting for you, buddy. So I can go one of our own. And we know they're dirty, but you're fucked, you know what I mean? So yeah, you have to do this, I guess.
Come on, let's go.
Come on.
Come on.
Come on. What? Look at this. What, he just kicked one brick and they slowed down for him just kicking one brick when he could have crawled out anyway?
Pathetic.
It's just a state of mind.
This guy, like.
Brando or something an hour after you just busted out?
They won't be expecting it.
No, of course not, because no man in their right mind would do something like that.
Fair play, fair play. Fair play, just busted him out just to go back in. I'd be on his side like, fucking hell, man, come on.
And may God love you too.
What? That was his plan, to just hope he'd overpower cops, and somehow got a gun? I mean, that's it, he's just got out that easy.
What?
Took my handgun. Right, he's dead.
Well, he took his handgun. If he did, he's fucking John Wick style, like. You ain't gonna play chicken with a van, bro.
There's no way you're gonna make it easy on him. No, you're staying with me all the way to the end, baby.
Ah! Well, shoot the back wheel out was his big master plan.
This between you and me, Otto.
Hero time, huh? Not today. Dead time today, Sergeant Rain.
Dead time today? Look at this. The classic take 4 minutes to punch, is it? Because when I watch Renegade, I remember like every episode being like this, like most of the way through. I'm sure, but there's only been like 2 fight scenes in this episode. Them kicks, like. I'll have that some. Where are you shooting to?
Me neither, Your Honor.
Oh shit, nearly made the episode without doing that. You fucking idiot, Lorenzo. Fuck. Okay, so that was Renegade, Season 1, Episode 3, Final Judgement. Yeah, so obviously as you can see, Brian Thompson special, although as predicted he wasn't in it much, but they opened with Brian, they opened with him, and then he was voiced over by someone else, which spanned me the shit out. You know, he's in there for like, I don't know, what, minute and a half maybe, at best, more than I thought. And then he's gone, and because he was just a disguise, which is silly, because his whole body structure is different to the guy, but let's not get into that. They do a little prosthetics on the face, but what about the rest of him? Whatever. You know, for Renegade, this is, from what I recall, again, I haven't seen this kid, from what I recall, I think most of the episodes are a bit more action-packed. I might be wrong. I think most of the episodes he's like brawling a bit more in him in general. You know, we had like 2 fights in here, one at the end and one with the police kind of thing, really. And then the rest of it, really, you know, is one of the characters, I guess, was partly important because he knew shit about the whole you know, it was about his girl and the whole reason for the show, innit? So I guess there's important parts here. Probably not one of the most action-packed, I said, but yeah, let's get to it. It was cheesy, it was really silly, it was dumb. Like, I can't give it a dud, I will give it a spud. Like, it's not great, but I'll give it a spud just because, like, I didn't really, like, hate it or really think fuck. And, like, I know the rule is when Brian shows up, you gotta show him every, like, fucking 2 minutes to 5 minutes, otherwise, nah. But we went in this knowing that rule, you know, is not applied this time, but it was fine. You know, I bet there's definitely better episodes of this Renegade for sure, like, you know, well, not bet, there is definitely ones, like, but, you know, it took me back a bit. It was like, oh, you know, it's just kind of your typical TV show, I guess. So, yeah, have you seen this show before? What do you think of it? Make certain episodes you think were the best? Anything for me to watch? Otherwise, thanks for joining us. Until next time, peace out.
Maniacal Mac.